Cool. I'm super stoked to bring on this next comedian because he literally drove all the way from LA just to be here tonight. He's literally driving back down tomorrow, and he's killing it down there. I'm super proud of him. I think he's a really cool guy. So cool, in fact, that I went out and married his sister. True story. Guys, please welcome to the stage, Mitchell Mack.
All right, give it up, and give it up for the saddest funny song we have ever heard in our lives. Oh my, I heard everyone, oh. No, it's funny, we swear. How you guys doing tonight? Good. My name is Mitchell Mack, you guys, I feel good. I know you. We played something together, right? I forget what. Was it? It wasn't Monopoly. No, I just remember you're Australian. Because my brother came up to you and was like, hello there, Mike. And in unison, my whole family was like, Marsh, you're an idiot. And you were like, oh no, it's all right. You know, and now I'm the idiot. Because I did that impression. But guys, I feel good. I feel like a millennial with an avocado. I'm invincible. I don't always feel good though, right? It's a common misconception when people first meet me, they're like, Mitch, I just can't picture being sad. And I'm like, that's because we met 3 seconds ago with the Gap talking about khakis. Everybody loves khakis. But I get sad. I do, and when I'm sad, I want to get back to peak me. And the way I do that, or the way we do that, I feel like is we eat. We eat, right? We feel bad, we eat pizza, milkshakes, chocolate. Let me rephrase this. We consume dairy, right? It's like, who needs a therapist when there's so many different types of cheese in the world? There we go. But that's why vegans are constantly exercising. They have to run away from their sadness. Oh, my life would be so much easier if I could just eat a cheeseburger. Quick note about vegans, I get it. It's a healthy lifestyle, all that stuff. But there are certain arguments they make that I just don't agree with, where they're like, you know, we're the only mammal that drinks other mammals' milk, and that's not natural. I'm like, dude, everything we do is unnatural. We have clothes, we use electricity, we have massage chairs, the pinnacle of science. Like, I'm sorry a beaver is so dumb it doesn't know how to make a meatball sub, but that should not stop me from getting my footlong on. And the reason I chose beaver in that example, I do believe that beavers are the smartest animal in the world. You might be like, well, what about dogs and dolphins? Well, there's a difference between sitting on command, doing a flip out of the water, and construction work. But back to food. Like, food and sadness. Oh, it was so good! Construction! Food and sadness, they have like a really tight bond. Right? Like, it's so tight, they've created their own business. And DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, all these food to your home services, they just like thrive off of sadness. Because like the way they sell Postmates is like, a busy lawyer wants a convenient taco, but can't leave the case. Postmates. But in all honesty, it's like, Pete's girlfriend just dumped him and he wants to shame eat 16 tacos till he throws up, but doesn't want to put any pants on because that's exactly what Patricia would want! Postmates. Now, it's like, you have to be depressed to pay extra for food that is older, colder, and more touched. Like, you added an extra set of hands to this equation. It did not need to be there. And also, the only reason we're paying extra is for less eye contact. It's like, you're telling me if I give you $40, I get 3 tacos and only look one person in the eye today? Yes! Take my money, yes! Food and sadness. No, but in my old age, I found a way to make myself feel even better than food, and that's joining a pyramid scheme. Hear me out. You have to search for that food, right? But pyramid schemes, they're searching for you. And boy, do they find you. Like, we'll have that one friend on Facebook that's like, I'm the CEO of my own business. I'm a soccer mom. How do I do it? And we're like, no one cares, Barbara. Slide. Yeah? Unless you're sad. And then you're like, how do you do it, Barbara? Tell me your secrets. Now, for me, like, it happened in real life. I was sitting on a bench and some guy, like, trances up to me. He's like, you look like you need purpose in your life. And I'm like, you're not wrong. He's like, here, come to my house. We're celebrating USANA. I love USANA. USANA's great for me. And I'm like, I have too much faith in strangers. Okay. And so I'm over at his house, right? I get in there, some guy looks at me, he's like, oh, you must be the new guy, Mitch. No one told us you look like a young George Clooney. Bing! Already feeling good about myself. Right? I head over there, have like a snack table, little finger sandwiches, little sausages with sticks. I'm just shoving my face like I'm a fat Swedish kid, and they're all watching me like a bunch of witches waiting to cook me. And I'm like, that's good food, yeah. And they're like, oh, yes, more plum. So, sit down on the couch, watch some presentation. This guy's like, with USANA, I made $1 million and walked on water. Hail USANA! And so by the end, the main guy's like, now Mitch, we don't normally do this kind of thing. Do we, guys? But we were wondering if you wanted to join USANA. Now, if you want a feeling that is sweeter than stalking your ex on Facebook and finding out that they've aged more poorly than you have, you say these exact words. I don't know. I want to, but I don't think I'd be any good at it. And then they start throwing compliments at you like they're Fox News and you're Donald Trump. Like, what are you talking about? You're so smart, handsome, brave creatures. You make thousands, millions, billions. You'd be like Steve Jobs if he was a war hero. And then I was like, all right, I'll sign. I'll join you, Sana. Yeah! And then we all start flipping chairs over and lighting stuff on fire, celebrating like all good white people do. And then they give me a paper to sign. They're like, here, sign this. Give us $800 and we'll give you a bunch of USANA crap. And I'm like, what idiot wouldn't do that? And so I sign the paper and I drive home feeling full of confidence, compliments, and finger food. I go to bed feeling like Leonardo DiCaprio from the beginning of Titanic. And I wake up feeling like Leonardo DiCaprio from the middle of Wolf of Wall Street. Both peak Leo. I pick up my phone, I demand a refund, and I walk away from this emotional one-night stand not having spent a cent. And that is how I feel good again. We all need pick-me-ups, and I especially need them. I had a traumatic childhood. Oh, how is it so dramatic? The tension's killing me. Trampolines. All right, trampolines are the worst. I have two reasons in particular. Reason number one, they make you realize how much the ground sucks. 1 minute, you're bouncing, you're having a great time, you're feeling invincible like a little Russian gymnast, right? And then you step on the ground and you trip over a bit of pavement this much higher than the rest of the pavement. That doesn't seem very fair to me. 1 minute, you're LeBron James. The next minute, you're LeVar Ball. That's a sports joke. 1 minute, you're Superman. The next minute, you're Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. A disappointment. That was a nerd joke. Reason number two I hate trampolines so much, they're dangerous. I've broken my arm 3 times in my life. Twice on a trampoline, once chasing a basketball down a hill, tripping over a rock onto a log. But that story doesn't further my hatred of trampolines. Instead, let me paint a picture for you. Canton, Ohio, 7-year-old me playing on my neighbor's trampoline with my siblings and my neighbors. Growing up, I was poor. My family, Gabby and I's family, we could not afford a trampoline. My neighbors, however, well, they were slightly less poor. So that money they had left over, they used for a trampoline. So we're bouncing, feeling like a bunch of little Russians in leotards, right? And then they decide to rocket me. Now, when someone rockets you, what that means is they use the potential energy from their bounce, put it into yours, so you're just soaring. And folks, I was like up there. But the problem was, I wasn't gonna land on this amazing trampoline. I was gonna land on this stupid, dumb, old, boring ground. So 7-year-old me put my arm out for protection. So I'll give the earth a good old Heinzman. Sports joke, right? But here's the thing. When I was in the air, I had 1 elbow. And when I had landed, I now had 3 elbows. Boom, just snapped in half. And I get up and I'm like, hey guys, I broke my arm. And everyone's like, yeah, right, you're just a wimp, you're just a weenie, you're just a loser. Because that's what everyone's like always thought of me. I got up on stage here trancing about, and every guy in here was like, yeah, I could take him. This sports to nerd joke ratio better be on point or else I'm gonna punch his lights out. You know, so And so I'm like, oh, I broke my arm, and everyone's like, yeah, right. Like even Gabby was in on it. She's younger than me, right? And then I lift up my 3-elbow question mark arm, and everyone just starts losing their shit. And I start running around, and I gotta show my dad. My dad's the responsible one, and I'm like, Dad, I broke my arm. And my dad is like, you're gonna be okay, son. You're gonna be all right, son. What do you want? Do you want a Happy Meal? Do you want a... No, I want to go to the doctor. So get in the car, get to the hospital, get in the hospital bed. I see the doctor. The doctor sees me. He sees my broken arm. The first thing the doctor does when he sees me is he cuts off my pants. Why? I am not a doctor. But I'm pretty sure the first thing isn't to go for the pants. That's like if you were a fireman and you're putting water on the building next door. You know? It's okay, man. We're gonna get to you next. We just gotta make sure this building is nice and damp. Nice and moist. I don't get it. Like, God forbid a 7-year-old boy with a broken arm is wearing his favorite pair of pants. And by the way, they could have taken them off, but they cut them off. And I felt the cold scissors going up my leg as my pants said, goodbye, buddy. We had a good run. And I said, that's why you're my favorite pants, because khakis on their deathbed would have never made a joke like that. So then I'm taken to this room where they straighten out my arm by attaching a bandage to my finger, which attaches to a string, which attaches to a pulley system, which attaches to a basket full of books. Because apparently modern science hadn't reached Canton, Ohio in the year 2002. Like, who was trying to straighten my arm, a doctor or a knight of the round table? You know, there's a new weld contraption we found, guys. No. And books? That was the heaviest thing you could find were books? No, but so I get out of there with my weird wonky straight arm and no pants, right? And then I get a cast on. Here's the thing about getting a cast when you're a kid. A cast makes you a cool kid. It's the adult equivalent of putting on sunglasses and chewing gum. You're automatically so cool. And so I walk up to school and everyone's like, oh, are you okay? Oh, how'd you break it? Can I sign it? You're like Harry Potter after defeating Voldemort, you know? You're like, and as it turns out, I was the final Horcrux. Nerd joke, right? But here's the thing. My break was so bad, I needed 3 separate casts, all right? First cast, you're a freaking rock star. Second cast, nobody cares. It's like you're trying to talk to an old white guy about global warming, and you're like, the ice caps are melting! But I have ice in my freezer. That's not the same thing! Well, back to my Hummer. You know? And then by the third cast, you look desperate. You're like another Bring It On movie at this point, you know?
Oh my
You're like, bring it on in the desert.
If we want to save the desert, we have to cheer together.
But the worst part about the cast was getting the cast off, because they used this saw, right? And as a 7-year-old boy, I don't know anything about saws. All I know is they're used to cut down trees, and those trees turn into logs. And I don't know if you remember, but the only other time I broke my arm was on a log. So in this weird rock, paper, scissors of life, I knew I was coming out on the bottom. And the doctor, he tried to assure me, he's like, hey, bud, it's okay. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. And the way he assured me was by cutting off my pants. Rough childhood. Hey, how much time do I have?
You've been going for...
Endless time? All right, so. I love doing impressions, and everyone in LA hates impressions. So I'm hoping Reading might be a little different if I can unlock my phone. There we go. So I'm gonna need, just take the phone. That's right, and then press activity, and then I'm gonna read the person. I put these cards in random order. I'm gonna read the person, and you're gonna say the activity, and we're just gonna go like that. And my throat's a little shot, so these might be pretty garbage, but you know what? You only live once. Reading, am I right? Reading, am I right? I've never been able to do that. Be like, hey, Chicago, how you doing? And they're always like, we're in Los Angeles. And I'm like, oh, good night, you know? All right, so, present activity.
Yes. Wrestling.
Wrestling? Okay. This is Ian McKellen, a.k.a. Gandalf. Wrestling.
And so I put my spandex on, and I enter the ring, and I say, you shall lose!
All right, what's next?
Making soap
Making soap? Okay, Mark Wahlberg making soap. Hey, what's going on? All right. Hey, we're gonna make soap. All right, let's go. You put stuff in a bowl, mix it around. All right. Hey, calm down. Hey, it's all right. It's me, Mark Wahlberg. All right. Hey, I fight with like Optimus Prime and stuff. All right, calm down. What's next? What is it?
Blacksmithing.
Blacksmithing? All right, Gilbert Gottfried, blacksmithing. Ding, ding. This is almost as obnoxious as my voice. Ding. And that's really hard to do. All right, what's next? Singing in a choir? All right, wow. Christopher Walken singing in a choir. I said, my throat's a little, I'm making excuses. All right. Wow. That was crazy. I mean, this choir. How do you do it? How do you get all these people to sing at once? I can't comprehend it. Oh, it's my turn. All right. What's next? Yeah, I cannot hear you. What's next?
Digging a grave.
Digging a grave? Oh, gosh. All right. This is Ray Romano digging a grave. I should have stayed in high school. I know I did that. What's next?
Dividing up pirate loot.
Dividing up pirate loot? Okay, Jay Leno dividing up pirate loot.
Hey guys, what's going on here? So I get you get to go to balloons. You get to go to balloons, and you know what? Everybody gets to go to balloons. All right.
We're going rapid fire. What's next?
Updating your resume.
Updating your resume. Jimmy Stewart.
Well, I guess, what should I put? I love watching birds. So I guess I could put that in, and I love, there's nothing better than a good sunset. So I guess I could put that, well, this sounds like God's resume, doesn't it? Well, maybe I am God. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I gotta read through these cards. I gotta see if there's a better one than Jimmy Stewart in here before we keep going on. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one. All right, what's next?
Visiting someone in a hospital.
Visiting someone in the hospital. Patrick Warburton, a.k.a. Kronk.
So I'm sorry about the whole, car thing. Didn't mean to hit you, but, yeah, what you gonna do?
All right, what's next?
Shopping for produce.
Shopping for produce. Scarface, shopping for produce.
Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, apple, boom, banana. Okay, there we go, in the basket. Okay, pineapple, okay, gotta have my pineapple. All right.
Okay, what's next? Taking out the garbage. All right, Forrest Gump.
You know, Jenna and I used to take out the garbage all the time together. Except for, no, she didn't, because Jenna is the worst love interest in any movie that I've done ever seen. But for some reason, I done still love her. I do.
All right, one more.
Allergy shots.
Allergy shots. All right, Nicolas Cage getting an allergy shot.
Do it! Put it in there! No, I'm ready!
All right, and last one.
Giving a massage.
Giving a massage. Oh, this is very fitting. Donald Trump giving a massage.
Okay, Melania, okay, I got the wax. I mean the lotion, wax, lotion, what's the difference, folks? They're the same thing. Wax, lotion, potato, wall, wheel. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. There's no difference there. There's no difference. Okay, just get it slowly wax. You're not Melania. You're not my wife. You're a porn star. Fantastic. No one will know about it. No one will find out. I have $130,000. You just shush. We're gonna build a wall. It's gonna, folks, it's gonna be fantastic. This wall, it's huge. And you know what? This porn star's gonna pay for it. It's gonna be so fantastic.
All right, you guys. My name is Mitchell Mack.